Good morning, world. I am Judy, your web-based therapist, making therapy accessible and convenient for our clients in Florida and New York, and of course, sharing information worldwide. Today, I want to talk about 5 reminders for people with ADHD getting back into regular life after this pandemic, because a lot of things are different. And there are a couple of reminders that I wanted to share. First thing is, a lot of things are different, and that's okay. We've been through this pandemic. You adjusted. You managed to thrive and survive this pandemic. So when you go back into work, when you go back into regular life, a lot of things are going to be different. And it's okay that things are different. We just need to take the time and do what you have done in the past to adjust to new situations. And just as you have done to a lot of different new situations in the past, you're going to adjust and start thriving in this new post-pandemic world. 2. Structure and systems are what helps you thrive. People with ADHD thrive in structure and systems. You took the time, you created some great structure and some great systems that helped you in the past. And even right now, when many things are different, you can still do that all over again. You can still set up some great systems to help you thrive and help you really do just as well as you did pre-pandemic or even during the pandemic, hopefully better than during the pandemic, because a lot of us struggled with that. So make sure that just remember that it's okay that things are different, and put together the structures and the systems to help you thrive in this post-pandemic world. 3, you may need to restart your systems. There's been a lot of transition. You had to transition to pandemic chaos, working from home probably even, and now you're being told, hey, let's come back to regular structure. As you make that adjustment, it is possible that you may have to work on restarting your system. So just be ready for that. And just as you put the system in place in the past and begin working through it and got it to work and became efficient, became proficient, became a boss at following your system, you can do that again. It's okay if you have to restart. 4, it took you time to adjust before. And just as you took the time and you invested and you were able to thrive and do very well with your system, and you adjusted to many different things in the past, you can adjust to whatever changes we're going to have to do post-pandemic. It's okay that there are changes. You've adjusted. You're a chief adjuster because you've been adjusting since the beginning and probably before you even realized what was going on. So you've been adjusting. You know how to adjust. You know how to pivot. So don't let that spook you. Don't let that set you back. Just understand that, hey, things are going to be different. Yes, you're going to need to make adjustments. So just get in there and start making the adjustments that are necessary in order for you to thrive. You did it before. You can do it again. And finally, you still don't have to be like everyone else. Take the time and address your needs. Don't, the world trying to tell people that we all have to be the same, that's over. We know that we don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to be like everybody else. No one has to be like anyone else. So take the time, be your individual self, address your personal needs, address whatever needs you need to be taken care of in your work environment, address whatever adjustments you may need. You do not have to be like everyone else. You do not have to adjust like everyone else. You do not have to succeed like everyone else. You don't have to do anything like everyone else. So you still do not have to be like everyone else, even after a pandemic. So don't try to be like everyone else. Just stand out as you have always done, as your perfectly normal ADHD having, thriving, succeeding person. Quick recap. 1, remember that a lot of things have changed. They're going to be different, and that's okay. 2, structure and systems are what helps you thrive. So you know it, you've done it before, so do it again. 3, you may have to restart your system because, hey, things are different. But just as you started your system, followed through, and did it before, you can do it again. 4, it took you time to adjust to your original system. It's taken you time to adjust to everything else that's changed before. And just as you did it before, you will do it again. And finally, you do not have to be like anyone else. All you have to do is just get up every day and be you. Everyone adjusts differently. Everyone do things differently. And that's okay. You can be you. And everyone will either have to learn to deal with it or figure something else out. But you don't have to be like everyone else. As always, if you or someone you know happens to be going through something that's more than you can handle, please remember that even right now, when many things are still chaotic, there are professionals like myself who are providing remote services, who are available, able, and willing to help with whatever it is you may have going on. So please figure out who those people are in your community so that if you need them, you can reach out and get the help that you need. And that is all we have for today. Good morning, world. Have an awesome day.